Alright, ZTV fans. I was trying to decide what to do as the final tribute game for Season 5. And I ultimately decided on this one because I actually plan on doing this to give myself a little head start, because we're actually going to do a full run-through of this game as part of Season 6. So, without further ado, I would like to bring to you the best game, the best RPG of the 8-bit era, in my humble opinion, Phantasy Star. Now, Phantasy Star is a game that I've always believed is ahead of its time, or was ahead of its time. So, let's get into it. This is Space Century 342, Kamini on Palma. Scum, do not sniff around in Lassik's affairs. Learn this lesson well.
Nero, what happened? Don't die.
Elias, listen. Lassik is leading our world to destruction. I tried to discover his plans, but I could do too much by myself. I have heard of a man with great strength named Odin. Maybe the two of you can stop Lassik. Elias, it is too late for me. Be strong. I will make sure that my brother died not in vain. Watch over and protect me, Nero. Alright. You're pretty much a wuss when you start off this game. So the first step is to go the wrong fucking way. No, I lied. This is the right way anyway. Go through this door. Now we have 50 police which isn't fucking enough to buy us a fucking decent weapon. Alright. I am Nicky Swan, who has lots of stories, you know, but some say that a fighter named Odin lives in a town called Sky, and also I have a Laconian pot given by Nero that would be helpful to you in your task. I wish I could help you more. I pray for your safety. Okay. There's only 2 houses at this point that are really worth visiting. I'm Swallow. I know how you must feel, dear. No one can stop you from doing what you know you must do, but if you dare be wounded in battle, come here to rest. Please rest yourself here. Alright, she's fucking important because she... Oops. She'll fucking heal you for free. Alright. Yay for save states. Alright, so now we get to grind. Holy shit, do we fucking get to grind. Oh, fuck. Yeah, one scorpion I could probably take, but 2 of them, no. Our first mission... Okay. Is to get 75 Mesita so that we can fucking buy a weapon that's not a fucking worthless piece of shit. Fortunately, since we already got the 50, we only need 25 more. Now, I remember when I first got this game, I fucking wandered all around because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I walked out into the beach and I got fucking murdered by fishermen that I had no fucking business fighting. So the rule is we stay by the fucking path and we save often. Once you're inside these walls, you can't get hurt unless you're stupid enough to walk into the forest where a fucking owl bear will maul your ass. That was good. 75, yeah, no, we got 60. Close but no cigar. If I encounter 2 scorpions, we run like fuck. And of course, if we can't run away, well, then... Alright, 1 scorpion will try to kill us.
N is just for nasty, which I get when I'm upset. S is for the secret, which I always love to wear. T is for the time I take to comb my lovely hair.
It's a matter of luck whether or not I was going to be able to take that.
R is for the roses I've received from those I've met. E is for exotic, which I also like to get. The other E is for everything in which I just excel. T is for the tights, which I'm told I feel so well. Physical perfection. I sometimes wonder what it must be like to be ordinary, as I am fitter, stronger, and more beautiful than anyone. I am, in fact, superhuman. But through it all, I've always managed to maintain my modesty. I really do have so much going for me.
Alright, we got 75. Excellent.
Nice. I didn't ask to be perfect. It just happened that way.
By the way, I don't ever bother to talk to anyone. I just see how fucking talking poker that shit. And I don't remember which of these fucking shops is what, because they don't fucking bother to label them. Alright. Oops, that wrong button. Eventually we'll save up and buy those other 2 swords, but for the early part of the game, that's a big fucking improvement over what we already had. And in case you haven't figured it out by now, the beginning of this game is a big fucking grind fest. But you know what? When I originally got this game, it took me days before I got to the point where I smartly saved up and bought that fucking sword, that iron sword. So now you just pop these guys. Alright, we gotta level up. Excellent. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we can take on a little bit... Now we can take on some stronger mobs. Not much stronger, but at least now if we run into a scorpion, we'll stand a much better shot of being able to actually kill him. Look at this. I'm even going to take on 2 of them at once. Watch this. Hey, there's JD. Hi, JD. Yeah, see, we fucked those scorpions up. 26 big ones, baby. That's a lot of money at this point in the game, let me tell you. And for 30, we can get ourselves a leather shield. That's kind of crappy, but alright, that's a first food shop. Nice English there. Actually, it's a fast food shop. Second-hand shop, we can get rid of that short sword. Nope. Alright, excellent. We get rid of that. Got a few bucks. Alright, now we gotta level up, we got a little bit better gear, we're in good shape. Now we hope to get scorpions because we want to fight them because they're worth a lot more money and we can kill them up. And then occasionally you get one of these fucking exploding treasure chests. It whomps your ass. I hate that shit. Uh-oh. You still don't want to fuck with an owlbear. Stay out of the forest still because owlbears, until you're quite a bit stronger, can fuck you up. They hit pretty hard. What we'll probably do before we move on and save up for what we actually need is we'll get the light suit and we'll get the titanium, the mid-level sword. And then we'll save up to buy the secrets. Those secrets are what will actually enable us to progress with the game. But like I said, I don't want to do that until I'm a little bit stronger. Get our ass some good gear and all that jive.
I stayed there in case I run into something bad on the way back to here.
He turned around and grinned at me and said, "90 days, when you were hot, you were hot." I said, "Thanks a lot. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not." And then my friends go crazy, so the world thing. I said, "Well, when you're hot, you're hot." I said, "Well, I'll tell you one thing, Judge, over the old pal. If you wasn't wearing that black robe, I'd take you outside this courthouse, and I'd try a little bit of your honor off. You understand that, you hillbilly? Who's gonna take my welfare? Take my Cadillac."
Popped him on a turkey. What are we doing on cash? 111.
I kind of ran out of jokes to tell about grinding. Other than you gotta do it, baby. It wouldn't be so bad if I got some scorpions to fight instead of fucking swarms all the time. Or I fucking run into exploding chests of lameness. Please rest yourself, you're welcome here at any time. I wonder if she gets sick of us, like, barging in at, like, 3 in the morning. Like, hey, I need healing, bitch! Whatever you do, don't fucking step on the beaches, because you'll run into fishmen that'll fucking murk your ass in an instant. Alright, we got a level. Oh, we learned to spell, even better. What spell did we learn? We learned heal. Excellent. Fucking stay out and grind a little bit longer before I have to run back to what's her face. So I've got enough magic points to cast that heal spell twice, which again is nice because it means I don't have to, it means I can fucking stay out and grind longer without having to run back to the healing bitch. He's a man-eater. I'd like to take this time to say fuck IGN and their game of the year nomination. Not having Dragon Quest IX up for best DS game and not having Bayonetta up for best 360 game is fucking criminal. Also, fuck whoever decided to put fucking arrows in. Oh, we got 333. Oh, well, shit. Should I fuck buy the armor? I'm gonna go fucking buy the sword. Not really just fucking damage. Let's get a look at what kind of Sage Advice tells people. There's an underground passage to the Gothic Forest somewhere to the west of Carolyn. What? Carolyn? What? Let's see if we can buy something. A titanium sword. Nope. That's good. Alright, now we really got a good weapon. Nope. Alright, now we're really cooking with gas. I'm cooking with so much gas that I fucking mix everything. Alright. Now we're finally trying to pop these owl bears. But they're not working for Bugs Bunny and Scorpions, it's so fun. Gay ass fucking blow up thing. Yeah, see, we're whooping ass now. Now we can grind for a while. We need 290 for the armor and 200 for the secrets. I bet you're dying to know what those fucking secrets are. I hope everybody's enjoying watching me grind. I kind of, like I said, until I get this gear and stuff that I need, I kind of ran out of jokes and stuff to say. So. Oh, you made me be 6 short, and I got to fight one more fucking guy. She can also equip the Zirconian armor, but I'm not going to take that much. By the time I really need to get that, I'll be able to grind up money a lot easier. And, get that stuff a lot faster. I might grind for the top line equipment off camera. Let's see if I can buy them secrets. Secrets.
See, now we get the money pretty quick. Pop bigger monsters, get good money, and move on. Actually, comes. Alright, now we're ready to buy some secrets. And there's a bad English wrong the way. Bad English or wrong the way. Did you get that? Okay.
Buy some secrets. I don't know who told you that. You had best forget it. Well, fuck you. Buy it again. I tell you no one can do. What? Go on back to wherever you came from. English for the win. Try again. Alright, I give up, but don't tell anybody where you got this, okay? What do we get? A road pass. Ah. Get rid of that fucking leather armor, too. That will come in handy later. Alright. Well, we better grind up, because we do need another 100 to get one more thing. Before we can actually... Alright, now that we've grinded, now it's time to actually go and accomplish something. Alright. We got to accomplish something now. We spent 45 minutes. How much time did we fucking spend? Okay, well, I guess not that much. We spent half an hour fucking grinding, and actually we ground at a pretty good pace because I know how to grind, what to buy, and what I'm doing. It probably took me days, if not weeks, to get this far when I first played this game back in the day. But anyway, we need another 100. So we'll find a couple more scorpions or something. Alright, we won't went up another level. Alright, now that we got the road pass, we can get these guys. You may proceed. Alright, here we are at the spaceport. Let's talk to one of these tools. See if they say anything interesting. The governor is in Pasio. He rules all of Motavia. Oh, what do you fucking do? Alright. You can file for a passport here. Do you want a passport? Have you ever done anything illegal? Let's see. I don't think so. Do you currently have an illness? No, of course not. The passport fee is 100 Mesitas. Would you pay it? Your passport is ready. Here you go. Wow, I wish it was that easy to file a passport. Have you ever done anything illegal? No. Okay, you're good. We do have your passport? Yes. You may proceed. Bound for Motavia. You getting on? Yep, here we go. Man, back when we first did this was the coolest fucking thing ever. Holy shit, we're on a spaceship. We're flying to another fucking planet. Alright, but now I'm just like, you know, I just want to zip it. Alright. Wasn't that fucking awesome? You may proceed. Alright. I have a rare animal here. Would you pay 1 billion Mesitas for it? I can't. The game won't even let me carry that many. I see you have a strange pot. Shall I trade the animal for it? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, there you go with him. Yay. We will be fellow travelers. I'm Elias. What's your name? She automatically assumes the thing can talk. Hey, it's a kitty! I'm Mayu! Mayu, have you ever heard of a man named Odin? Yes, but he's turned to stone. If he drinks this medicine, he'll be okay, but I cannot open the bottle. Who cares? We got a kitty! Well, we better go save them together, okay? Alright, so we got our first ally, and it's a fucking cat. It's a cat. Is this gonna sell anything good? No. You can buy another passport here, and you don't even have to go through the rigmarole. Alright. That diamond armor is the best armor Elias can equip. Obviously, we're not going to be buying it anytime soon. But I would highly advocate that we save up some money and buy that armor for Mayu. Alright, those brown things, round things, don't touch those. They're fucking antlions. They're hard to kill and don't give you any real value. So fuck them. They're kind of like New York Knicks. So yeah, back to grinding. We're gonna nab ourselves some money and get Mayu that armor. Because not only is that that's the best armor he can equip, it's also the only armor he can ever equip. Maybe you can talk to this guy. You thief! Huh? Well, fuck you, asshole. Ooh, gold scorpion. Mayu's kind of a pissant at this point too, so it wouldn't hurt to fucking buff him up a little bit. Yeah, he's dead as shit. Ah, you fuck rat. How come a gold scorpion drops less money than a regular one? Oh, how's that for make no sense? Also, at this point, there's not really much else we can accomplish on this planet. It was just, we got Mayu, now we gotta go back and get Odin. Mayu advanced level, yay. Blew him away. Oh shit. Yeah. Don't walk into those things by mistake. Later on we'll get a cars and we drive over them, but for now, just don't even bother. They don't give you any good money. They don't give you any good experience.
Many of the treasure chests in the dungeon are trapped.
Many of the treasure chests out in the field are fucking trapped. You don't hear me complaining.
You understand our language?
Yeah, of course I understand English. How we doing? 212. This is serving two purposes. We're getting him some experience points, and like I said, once we get him his armor, he'll be a tough nut to crack. Yeah, I definitely want to fuck with 4 of those guys. We want to be friends with people from Palma.
I want to eat a nut of Dharma.
Well, that's very nice. I want a fucking magical fairy pony that will ride me to Loopy Lulu Land. Yeah, give me lots of scorpions to fight, because they give me a lot of cash. Mayu eventually develops into a good... He's kind of puny now because we just got him. But he eventually develops into a pretty good jack of all trades. He becomes a decent fighter, and he gets some good support magic. Double ding. The only crappy thing is now we gotta actually go to the fucking hospital to get healed, because I'm not gonna fucking run all the way back to Palma to get healed.
We are outcasts, forgive us.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'll let you. I'll let it fly this time. You try that fucking shit again, and your ass is gonna be nailed to the wall, motherfucker. Getting money. We're getting fight money. Yeah, we ripped his ass up. We want to be friends with people from Palma. Well, that's better than me getting your ass like a fish. Fucking jag off. Yoink. Dead. Everybody can eat in that Dharma. You understand our language. I am the great Kodoyo. Fuckers, I don't want to have to fucking pay for it. And we won't have to! Alright, we got 6:30. Beautiful. Alright. God, oops, wrong button. See, nope. Alright, we're good. We got my use armor. Alright. You'll notice it doesn't have a weapon. So you grab your passport. Palma, here we go. talking about turkeys. Because they won't say anything useful. Alright. Now. Because we went ahead and did that. I get about 5. Flash.
Actually, escape from something that I thought of. It's not ready to go get over. This is how you pump that thing.
We're going to go in this cave. And here's where we use the flash. And hey, now we can see the here. Now there's actually 2 missions to accomplish in this cave. Find Odin and find the item that he left in the cave. Yeah, I'll pick up a couple bucks because we always need a couple bucks. By the way, I'm cheating and using a map, so sue me. Ow. seems to be a man who has turned to stone. I wonder if he can be returned to his original form. Yay! Thanks for saving me. I guess if Medusa can stop me, I don't have much hope of killing Lassic, do I? My brother died trying to kill Lassic. Before he died, he told me to seek your help. Is that so? Well, I must not let your brother die unavenged! Why did you try to kill Medusa? Because Medusa has a mystic axe. Unfortunately, she got away from me. Anyhow, I've stashed compass in one of the packages of this cave. Let's go and get it. Now there's even more assholes that show up. The more they challenge you more once you've got more people in your group by spawning more assholes for you to fight. As far as I'm fucking concerned, we're done with this fucking cave. The compass lets us find our way through these mystic mountains over here. And Odin's kind of crappy to start off. You know he's only doing 1 damage to that fucker. But he has a lot of hit, but at level 1 he's got a lot of fucking hit points. He's a good lead shield. We should save since we got him. It lets us get through this forest to get into this town. Which is kind of a shitty ass podunk town. Welcome to Epi! This is a podunk-ass town. Are you looking for a dungeon key? I've hidden a dungeon key in the warehouse in the outskirts of the Kamini. It's not just Kamini, it's the Kamini, motherfucker. Get it right. What do you got? He's got a needle gun. We need that. We don't have the money to buy it, but we want it. Let's pop a few fuckers and get the money and buy that needle gun. Bats are worth a lot of fucking money for this stage in the game. But be careful, they can power themselves up. And he killed Odin's lane. Odin is already dead. Awesome. Now we gotta go revive this kid. See, look at all that fucking money. you. These fuckers can tie you up. Which is very fucking annoying. Goddamn fucking spiders. Eat my ass, you fucking bitches. They're also worth a nice chunk of cash. The shitty thing is we gotta waste the cash we just get it to revive Odin's lame ass. Revive somebody! We gotta go to the church. This is a church. Do you wish to resurrect somebody? Who is to be resurrected? That will require 20 Misties. I will now cast a spell. Sabras, Cabras, Cerberus, Bass! May the gods watch over you to advance to the next level. Boom! Alright. Oh, it looks beefy. Let's go back and get that needle gun. Get the fucker some kind of protection while you're at it. God, he just took a hit like a fucking pussy. Now you advanced the level. Excellent. Alright, we got the needle gun. Now, what the needle gun does is, once we press the right button and equip it properly, the needle gun automatically does a guaranteed 5 damage to every opponent that you are fighting. Which now makes it a lot more viable to fight some of these other dudes. Like these guys. Fucker still can't take a hit. Odin advanced the level. Roar. Notice how they're fucking Odin up the ass and shitting him out the mouth. However, now we're in DCJ, we can actually try taking on those fishmen that I was telling you about. Because Odin can do some decent damage to them. Those are good guys to grind money on. At this point in the game, what you probably want to do, and I'm not going to do it in this review, or this tribute, I'll probably either do it off camera or fucking save my grinding for Season 6 when I start this playthrough in earnest, is you want to get, I would say probably get the ceramic sword for Elias, ceramic shields for Elias and Odin, and zirconian suits for Elias and Odin. Before I tackle this last dungeon that I'm going to do, I'm just going to get the zirconian suit for Odin. The last dungeon that we're going to tackle has a better weapon for Mayu in it. But like I said, before I actually do it, I want to get some fucking armor for this fucker so he can take more than 5 hits before he dies. Get scorpions instead of swarms. Alright, now we're on the beach. Remember about those fishmen, here's one now. I remember very well back in the day when I would try tackling these fuckers with my level 1 Elias, and him just pasted me in like 2 hits. Because I didn't have a clue what I was fucking doing in this fucking game. 42. See, these guys are easier to kill than those weird bats. You just gotta make sure you can last 9 turns against him, because that's the maximum of how long it'll take Odin to fucking kill them all if he shoots every turn. But you can get a lot of money relatively quick by fighting these guys. Ready for some big bucks? Oh yeah. See, we're already up to 810. Fighting these guys, you can get your equipment relatively quickly. Again, we're going to try to tackle this next cave without over grinding. If it doesn't work, well, then we'll have saved, so whatever. You'll notice my U isn't really that good at attacking. That's because he doesn't fucking have an actual fucking weapon. Wow, you really cut that close. Fishman is killed. Odin advanced the level. By the way, I'm sure you'll be shocked to learn this, but Odin never learns any magic. Shocking, right? We'll pop a few scorpions in the meantime. It's a man-eater. Yes, I want to buy something. Zirconian armor. Now Odin's got some decent gear. He can take a few hits. Oh, you gotta go buy another flash and maybe a couple of healing items. If we have some money left over. Flash. Alright, couple burgers. Burgers heal you for 40 hit points, by the way. Later on in the game, any fucking, slots that you don't have items in should fucking be filled with burgers. Not only are they delicious, but you fucking need healing. That's all there is fucking to it. Alright. Now we're going on to our last cave of this tribute. Believe it or not, in this hour and a half or so that I've been playing, we fucking accomplished a lot. I know the first 30 minutes or so was just spent grinding, but I mean, God, it took me weeks to get as far as I already have in an hour and a half. Oh yeah, you know what? I never fucking got that dungeon key. Shit, I need that. I'm gonna walk back and get that. Somebody went up a level, I wasn't paying attention. So I didn't actually see who it was. By the way, this dungeon key that I just told you about won't actually fucking show up until you talk to that guy that asks if you're looking for a dungeon key. And there's a dungeon key. Alright. Now we're ready for serious purchase. I think Odin went up a lot. My advanced level and learn to spell. Alright. Got a few bucks. Alright, now here's this cave I was telling you about. Before we go into the cave, we're gonna save in case we get fucked over while we're down here.
Cannot go forward. It's pitch black. Use the flash. And there's the locked door. We didn't have to, if I had gotten a dungeon key, I would have wasted even more time.
So, anyway.
There's an evil dead.
Not only is this thing evil, but it's also fucking dead. Notice how much more fucking resilient Odin is now than the fucking panty-ass whatever thing.
Evil Dead is killed. Highest advanced level. Evil Dead had a treasure chest. Inside we find 24 minutes. Not a lot of money.
Alright. Here's something in here.
No man that goes into the room in the far corner has ever come out alive!
Good thing our main protagonist is a woman. Here's a treasure chest. It's open. We found a cola. Cola is also a healing item. Alright.
Oh boy. Now it's...
It's gonna be like hell if we run into too many of these things. Oh no, a pit! We fell into a pit. Whatever are we gonna do? Oh no, we fell into a pit. Oh no, we fell into a pit. Alright, now we're at the deepest, dankest pit. I think. This is a treasure chest.
You want to open it? No. According to my fucking map, it's a fucking trap. Last thing I need to do is fucking open up a trap treasure chest at this juncture.
That's the level. Good job. Alright. Now, the object of this particular dungeon is we have to fall to the bottom, get the weapon from Mayu, and then fight our way back out. Our reward for doing this is that Mayu will become a much more useful fighter. If you don't, this dungeon, by the way, is optional, but if you don't do it and get this weapon, it will be a lot longer. You'll have to suffer for Mayu being kind of crappy for a longer period of time. As opposed to, being a whatever thing. Treasure chest inside. Do we want to open it? Found a cola and more Evil Dead. Screwed up a little bit. Went the wrong way. Of course, we did get a cola out of it, so. For only having 30 hit points, this fucker's hard to kill. It might have behooved me to fucking save up and get that ceramic sword before I tackle this dungeon, but we're kind of stuck with it now. By the way, you'll notice I don't run from battles. That's because it's generally kind of fruitless to do so. most of the enemies. Before we get to them, let's save, but I'm going to save in a different slot in case they fucking kill me. Oh god. Much better. Yeah, one of them I can take. 4 of them, I don't know. It's a random number that you fight. And we found the Iron Fang! When he equips Iron Fang, guess what? He's now suddenly incredibly much better of a fighter. Of course, we're not out of the woods yet. There's a flash on that side path that I'm not going to fucking go grab. But I will take this side path. There's a burger here. Yeah, look how much more damage he does now. He did 16 to that thing. Whereas before he was doing maybe 3. Now that we actually have that weapon, we got a much better chance of actually making it the fuck back out. With our limited resources. Treasure chest, you want it? Found a burger. That's an easy enough side path to take for a few bucks. Yeah, look, we shred these guys now. We're rolling our way out now. Through the door. It's not actually wanting to do a couple of fight a couple of these guys. These guys are pretty good money.
We're almost out now. Evil Dead. Don't advance the level. We're back. Again, much more easy to try fighting these things now that I have a good weapon. Almost out. More Evil Dead. What a fucker dead. It's worth it to fight him, though. Burger, burger. And we're out! We made it! Oh, we got a vampire. The vampire's not a whole lot tougher than a rare bat, actually.
Okay, as soon as I say that, he knocks 10 hit points off. Oh. We're just going to do a little bit more before I sign off for this. 71 and a flash. Eventually you get pissed off to find flashes from these guys, because it's like, fuck it, I don't need flashes anymore. You say, yeah, I'll save up and I'll buy the magic lamp, which saves me from ever having to use flashes. It's basically a permanent flash. It costs $1,400, but that won't take us too long to get at this point. How much money? Ooh, we got plenty of money to do what I want to do. And it's arguable that I should have done this before. By the ceramic sword. It's arguable I should have fucking done that before I tackled that dungeon, but I didn't want to make you have to watch me grind anymore. So that's the best weapon Elias is going to get for a while. Mark these shots for fuck's sake. I don't remember which one's which. Make me waste time. Sword. 16. Alright. So again, now I'm still going to want to save up and buy ceramic shield for both guys. And a zirconian armor for Elias, and that magic lamp I just got done telling you about. But I think we covered enough ground for this trip, for the sake of this tribute. So yeah, and this is just a preview. Like I said, in season 6, we'll actually be running through the rest of this game. This tribute just kind of was designed to give you a good base as to what to expect. We got started, we got rolling, we got first 2 of our allies, and we're in good shape. So, I hope you've enjoyed this tribute, and enjoy the rest of the show, because I'm assuming this is going to be the last segment of the season 5 finale.